Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 5 here on Greengrass Isle, and we are enjoying a nice, chilled out week. Let's see, we are looking at this screen, which we normally don't do because I'm trying once again to see if I can solve that whole dark screen issue. If it's just me, don't worry about it. We'll just figure it out. Let's see. Did it solve the issue? It does seem to have not caused the dark screen to come up this time. But we are going to get 1,752 sneaky snacking from our largely ingredient focused team. 5 apples are going to be very nice to have to help out with the Lovely Kiss smoothies that we are going to be making periodically throughout the week because we can't make the explosion popcorn every meal. We're also going to grab 100 sleep points, which puts us at 1,809. Now you may be wondering, well, what happened to your sleep points? You had over 5,000. I bought that Master Biscuit. I forgot to mention it in yesterday's video, but I did throw a little bit of text in there. Hopefully you guys saw it and bought your Master Biscuit before the shop rolled over. And that means that now when we go into the shop to grab our daily lottery, or not this shop, never mind. It won't be here because it's in the other one. But our daily lottery is a Dream Cluster Small. Okay, we will save that for when we do have a double Dream Shard event. But the Master Biscuit is now restocked. We can buy another one. And also our Easy Travel tickets are also restocked. I was debating whether or not I wanted to buy this one because we do already have 5 of them, but I know my luck. I'll end up needing a 6th one just to get the exact berry spread that I want. So I might as well buy another one. It's only 100 sleep points. It's 1 night's worth of sleep. It'll be all right. And then, of course, by the end of the month, with a good sleep day that we'll have later on this month, I will definitely have the 4,000 points to buy that Master Biscuit again. No worries. You should be able to buy your Master Biscuit every month, provided you're not spending too many sleep points on other things, just with the 2,000 we get with Good Sleep Day and getting good sleep scores. Should easily be able to buy a Master Biscuit once a month. I probably should have been doing that a long time ago and had a healthy supply of Master Biscuits, but you know, I'm kind of the worst, so we're just going to jump into the sleep report and hopefully it's better. This is going to be session 216 for the final sleep report of February and the last sleep report for a February 29th that we will see for 4 years. We got 9 hours and 8 minutes of sleep, which is good for a score of 100. And let's see, we got 19% dozing, 52% snoozing, and 29% slumbering. I definitely did not sleep very well last night, which is weird because I kind of felt pretty well rested, but that is good for a dozing type. So we'll get a little bit of different spawns today. Let's see, we got, I think it was 24 million yesterday, so maybe, you know, it'd be nice if we could break like 50 million, but looks like we're going to have to settle for a lot less than that. I realistically thought we were going to get closer to 40, but only 31.3 million. That is a full spawn board either way. So we've got good chances of seeing some interesting stuff, like in a top belly Houndour. Not new though. I thought that was going to be a new one. But I feel like I haven't seen Houndour in so long that pretty much any of them probably would have felt new. Ooh, there was something interesting there. Okay. So we have a Swalot, a Caterpie, a Croagunk, an Absol, which is the interesting one, a Gulpin, Houndour, another Swalot, and a Weepinbell. I definitely think I know what we're trying for today, and hopefully it's hungry. Let's see what we got. Let's see if anybody shows up hungry. Ooh, that's not the one. Okay, so only the Swalot is hungry, and that is not the one we wanted to be hungry. This beauty right here is what we wanted to be hungry, and unfortunately it wasn't, but we're gonna try. We're gonna see what we can do. If nothing else, we're gonna make some progress on this. Ooh, critical capture would have been real clutch right there. Let's see. We'll give it a couple biscuits just to see what happens. A solid Absol, I think, is worth investing a few biscuits in. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Give me at least a big hit. Just give me something. Give me something nice. And I'm going to be able to feed this thing one more biscuit. No, it is full. Well, we made a little bit of progress at least. Kind of kind of cool to see it. I think that's only the third time I've seen it, because I think the first one I caught, it took me two visits to actually catch it. So not bad that we actually got to see it, especially this early. It's only Friday, so we do have 3 more sleep reports. Maybe we'll see another one. And really, out of everything else, there is nothing much that we need or want that's pressing. The Hound Hour, we could use a better one, but I don't want to spend regular biscuits on it just yet. I'd rather spend some free resources on one. So we're not going to take anything home today. We're just going to go ahead and move on. It is unfortunate, but hey, at least we got a chance to at least get some progress on an Absol. So maybe we could take it home next time we see it. Also, typically Absol show up as a sign of a bad omen, and I'm hoping that this time it's the other way around, and that our bad luck has been what the Absol was here to warn us about, but it just showed up a little late. So maybe our good luck is turning around. We'll see. We did get 1,459 research XP and 2,601 dream shards. So not a bad little research, even though we didn't get to take anything home. Not bad at all. All right, now let's jump into the main menu. We do have new news. Oh, okay. So the new news is just the sleep report. Just out of curiosity, the average sleep duration of all the researchers was an extra 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Our average is going down, guys. We're normally, even Sunday was +0. Normally we're around that +8, +9 minutes, but yeah, our average is going down, or we're falling back into the old sleep habits. But that is to be expected with everybody kind of understanding how the game works a little bit better now. But all right. We've got 45 community reports with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 that doubled up. That might be a record. That might be the most doubled candy we've had so far. Well above the 30% mark, probably closer to that, maybe 38, 40%, somewhere around there. So very, very good. We've gotten really good luck the last couple of days with our double candy, actually. Not too bad. So far, this day's going pretty well. Could be better, but it certainly could be a lot worse. We are going to get some free Pupitar or Larvitar candy, which is good. We need those. And you would think this thing would produce more ginger. I've actually been kind of disappointed with the amount of ginger it has brought in just over the last 24 hours. But at least we're going to get a main skill trigger from Beware. Not the best one, just some free strength for Snorlax, which definitely will add up. Beware has been bringing in consistently good amounts of corn, and you've been kind of slacking on oil a little bit. That should have been closer to 15, but we are going to get a main skill trigger where it counts. Only 2 out of 5, but this is the one that we for sure want. The 17 free ingredients, always a good thing for that Blastoise to trigger. Those berries should be enough, almost certainly. I'd be very surprised if we don't get to Master 5 just on those berries. But let's go ahead and get into breakfast. And let's see if we have enough for the popcorn. We do. That's good. All right, so explosion popcorn. Let's throw in, what can we spare? We can definitely spare sausage. We don't need that. We want to hold on to the honey. We want to hold on to the ginger. We can spare the soybeans. No worries there. I actually think we have more than enough cocoa, so we could probably, yeah, let's toss in a few extra cocoa. And that should do it. With any luck, we'll get extra tasty. Since this day's going pretty good so far, maybe? No extra tasty. But it is still good for 13,894. Which will put us at level 15 on the popcorn. Very good. Very, very good. We are making progress slowly but steadily on this popcorn. And level 15 still doesn't quite put it in line with the Lovely Kiss smoothie, but it is only just about 500 points off, so looking pretty good. That is definitely going to put us to Master 5, almost halfway to 6. And we've still got all day today, or the rest of the day today, all day tomorrow, and Sunday to go. And the calculator predicted we were going to hit Master 6. So I definitely think we're going to do better than Master 6 this week. Master 8 is actually looking more likely than what I suspected yesterday. So let's see. Ooh, beware, you got more corn? Nope, just another berry. All right. Nothing else to collect from them. We did complete a mission. Let's check those out. I don't think I've checked in with those really this week other than just collecting them. Did get 3 handy candies for giving Snorlax his favorite berries. Need to go to bed one more time, on time one more time, to get the 15 diamonds. It's really the only one I'm super concerned about. We'll almost certainly get the 17 cooks. I don't see why we wouldn't, unless things just go terribly wrong and I am incapacitated for some reason. But other than that, it should be pretty good. Yeah, today, very short episode compared to the last couple of days. We have had a very heavy news-filled week with a lot of exciting stuff. One thing that I did want to mention that was pointed out in the comments is that since we know Entei and Suicune are coming right behind Raikou, it's a good idea to go ahead and try to catch and start preparing a good water and fire team for when those two come around, just in case we have a similar bonus for the same types. I'm assuming that we're going to get probably a fire and water week, just like electric week, but until it's announced, we won't know for sure. So we may still have the opportunity to catch them, but it never hurts to try to find some now while we have some time, because the more you can catch, the more chances you have of finding a really good one. But other than that little bit of preparation announcement, there was really nothing else going on today. Just kind of a chill day like we were expecting a chill week this week. And then we had all the news that kind of made everything all exciting. But that's good. That means that we could kind of focus on the news and didn't have to worry about focusing on news and the hunts that we were after and a bunch of other things. So kind of worked out. But we are doing well. Master 5, we're almost halfway to Master 6. Master 8, it's looking pretty likely. But yeah, going to be an interesting week. And that is all I have got for today. So make sure that you hit that like button if you liked the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you for watching the video. And until next time, later, dudes.